Welcome back. It's Jesse Keys, and today I'll be showing you something special. Today's lesson will be on top 5 Makossa grooves you must know. Now, if you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Today's lesson will be on the key of F major. And I'll be playing the grooves, then breaking it down one by one. So let's get right into it. For the first groove, so breaking that down, I'm going to start with the left hand bass line. The left hand bass line starts off on C. So what I'm doing there altogether is just so now let me break it down into two parts. The first part is this. Now explaining this part, what I'm starting off is C to F. C, F, F, C, C, G, B flat. So, and I add this D and G to fill up the space. So all together we have. Then the second part of the bass line is this. Breaking that down, we have, I'm starting off on G, G, C, 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 F, G, B flat, and I add that D and G again. So combining everything, Makossa progression is 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. So you can use it for songs like hey, my God is good, or anytime I dance like a winner man. There are actually many songs for that. So combining now the right hand, moving on to the tutorial on the right hand, what I'm playing there is just I'm going to break this one into two parts too. So that's the first part. Now what I'm doing there is I'm starting off on A, over to C, then G, and I walk down F, E, and I strike D twice to C. So C, B flat, G. So and the second part is I'm starting up on G to C, and I repeat the same thing: G, F, E, D, D, C, B flat, but I end on A. So combining both hands, we have playing that with speed, we have this. So, without wasting much of your time, let's get into the second groove. Now I'm going to play it and then I'll break it down. linear progression, and I'm going to be breaking it down today. I'm going to maintain the same baseline pattern I used for the first groove for the 5 grooves today. So I'll be focusing on the right hand. What I'm doing is breaking it into 2 parts as usual. So what I'm starting off with is A, C. Keep your hand in this position. A, C, F. Then I come down. D, B flat, F. So all together. And next part is, so after you come to this F again and C, G. So combining it, we have now the second part is this. Breaking that down, we have G, C, E, D, B flat. So yeah, G, C, E, D, B flat. So G, C, E, D, B flat, G, then F, C, A. All together we have so combining to the left hand, what we have is now, moving on to the third groove, we have this. Now, this groove has 2 parts. Here was in, and then the second part. So, breaking down the right hand, because the baseline is still the same with the first groove. So I'll be concentrating on the right hand. What I'm doing is holding this position, A, C, F, and then I do C, D, C, and then I strike this chord, which is the G minor. G, B flat, D. So, and I repeat that. So, and I repeat, but I'm striking G and C. And I repeat it again. And I'm striking A and C this time. So all together. Then the second part of it, okay, let me play this using the bass line. Now the second part of this, which is basically the same thing. I'm just alternating the notes, which means I'm starting from D instead of I'm starting from D. And I strike the G minor chord. So and we apply the same bass line. Now that's for the third groove. For the fourth groove, I'm going to be teaching you. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, what I'm doing there is just from this position, so breaking it into two sections. That's the first part, explaining that I'm starting from A, C to A again, just an octave higher. And I walk down, which is G, F. When I come to C, to D, D flat, to C. So all together. And next part is I'm starting off on G, G, C, G, F, so E, then I repeat this C, D, B flat, C, so now moving on to the final groove for today. I'm going to be playing a popular groove again. Now, let's get right into it. Now, breaking that down, you're starting on this position, C, F, A, and your little finger. This is basically the groove. Then all this one is just to add to the notes. Breaking that down, we have two sections. The first one, so I'm starting from A, C, F, okay, yeah. When I'm on B flat, I move to the B flat chord. Remember this B flat chord? So all together. And I repeat it then. But this time I'm ending on A instead of G to get one chord. So all together. And that's basically top 5 Makossa grooves you need to know. As time goes on, I'll do another part 2 of top 5 Makossa grooves you need to know. Stay tuned. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I will see you in our next lesson.